Menu narration option is set to off.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Dogs will kick this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll try the option play here. Plus the 40 now. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Set up with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
1
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Ball handed off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. Fighting him off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And just like that, in one play, they've moved in the scoring position at the 23.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the option play. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught quickly. Great move in the open field. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. They'll run the option. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It tests the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
No gain on the play. It's now third and goal.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame. Georgia, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Parker. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And some room to work now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now they get set to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they were for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught on the outside. It's Parker. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to loop.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick-6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
PAT is good. The lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
At the 20-yard line. And first down for the offense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over first and 10.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass here. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it out of the 25. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 35.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 11, set to take this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point, not pretty, doinked off the upright, but it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Second down coming up.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
I'll be left. Good enough for first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
He's brought down at the 43. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Gain of 1. Third down coming up.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Gain of 12.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
First down for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Always looking to throw. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 42, Georgia 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hand seam able to recover the football. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now a carry here for the fullback. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Brought in at the 31-yard
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. You missed it. Field goal, no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And this pass is caught, finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The big fullback's got it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Menu narration option is set to off.